Have you made a lot of money out of your music?
Money. I mean, how much is a lot of money to you?
Yeah, that's a good question. Have you made, say, millions of dollars?
No.
Are you a rich man?
When you mean rich, what you mean?
Do you have a lot of possessions? A lot of money in the bank?
Position make you rich? I don't have that type of richness. My richness is life, forever.
What's going on, YouTube? Let's get it. Now look, I'm coming with a little update video for y'all. You know what I'm saying? This gonna go on my university channel. And I wonder if I should put this on my university channel or should I put this on my life, my day in the life channel. Now, I just want to say, with the life update, I'm doing smooth. I hope y'all doing smooth, and it's up. Feel me? It's finna be a lot of changes, a lot of growth going on for everybody that's awakened, everybody that's aware, everybody that's moving on their purpose, that's continue to keep pushing through even when it gets tough, because it's gonna get tough, and it has to get tough, because it has to get tough just in order for you to grow. Because if it was comfortable, you know what I'm saying, throughout your journey, it wouldn't feel right. You know what I'm saying? Like, the more pain, the more suffering you go through, the more bumps in the road, trials and tribulations you go through, it literally makes you stronger. So you gotta push through it. So I just wanna say, one announcement. I put my music back up on all platforms. My artist name on there is Nature Dolo. I put that in the description. So y'all can see the music, right? And listen to it, feel me? I've been doing like a lot of studying lately, like studying anything. Buddhism, studying nature, like when it comes to like animals, studying anything, like not really anything, but like things that are, I guess you could say, that's aligned with my purpose. And it's like everything, and it's like after everything that I'm learning, or everything is just lining up. It's lining up. And it really takes willpower. So you can't just be around here manifesting or praying and that's all. No, you got to put action behind your manifestations, behind your prayers. And that's how your manifestations come into play, and you actually you start bearing fruit of your hard work, you know. So I've been seeing a lot of, I don't know if y'all are into the angel numbers. I see it. I've been seeing a lot of them lately, like 444, 1111, 222, 333. Not even just on the clock though. I'm talking about like on billboards. I'm talking about in books, on videos, whatever. Like I just been seeing it. So to me, I ain't gonna lie, I'm still learning it. So I don't know exactly everything about them. But at the same time, what I know, at least right now, as I'm going through my journey, is that every time I see them, that means that I'm on track. That's how I look at it. That's a way to measure if I'm on track or not. So that's how I look at it. Maybe not everybody may not look at it like that, and that's fine, you know. But yeah, like I said, this is a life update, so I'm not gonna really go too deep on certain things. But I will say this though, on the university channel, it's finna be a lot of not new knowledge, because it ain't nothing new under the sun. But I'm gonna say it's gonna be a lot of, like, I guess you could say everything that I've been learning all throughout this time I haven't been posting, y'all finna start getting it. Because I'm the type of person to share the love. Like, if I was to come up off of like I don't even want to mention money. I'm gonna say, if I was to, let's just say I had came across a forbidden seed, right? I said a forbidden, I mean an ancient seed, right? And I just found it. And I planted that seed anywhere in any soil, and it just grew. And when it grew fruits. And it's like, I guess you could say it's like a healing fruit. I can't really give it a name. And that fruit contain obviously seeds, because like if it's a real fruit, and it's like, you know, if it's a real fruit, it's gonna contain seeds, because, you know, for it to be considered a fruit, it has to contain a seed. So, and the fruit it bears like tons of fruit on that one tree. And actually, the amazing thing about this tree is that it grows really, really big, like 20, 30 feet in the air. And it grows wide too. And also, I don't know, it feels like I'm telling a story, like a fable or something, but like a mysterious story. But I'm gonna just say it like, I'm just trying to prove a point. So with this, I'm gonna just get to this point. With this tree, when you get the fruit, it's full of flesh, but it's also got a lot of seeds in it. Kind of like a watermelon. You know, watermelon got a lot of seeds in it, right? And obviously each seed grows another tree. I'm the type of person to go pass out all them seeds for free. Because the thing is with me, you got to understand, I don't own anything. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for the experience. So if you really think about it, when it comes to land, if I was to acquire land, I don't own the land. I'm just helping nature maintain the land. You feel what I'm saying? That's how I look at it from now on. I don't own none of this. You feel me? And it's like, I'm the type of person to actually give back. Like, I'm not the one growing the fruits. Nature's doing that. All I'm doing is planting the seed, watering it if I'm not in a tropical area. And, you know, you still have to water in tropical areas, but I'm saying, like, so I'm planting the seed and I'm watering, I'm letting nature I'm not gonna say I'm letting nature do the rest, but nature does the rest. So whenever, you know, all this fruit on this tree is not all for me. You feel what I'm saying? Because the way I'm coming, it's like, it's a lot of hungry people in this world. Here you go, here you go, here you go. I'm passing it out. All I'm doing is helping nature. All I'm doing is helping nature feed the people. Just like everybody got to eat, everybody need to eat. That's the way it is. So like I said, I'm not the type of person to hold information in. I already had a vision, like me sitting either in the middle or on the outside, you know, sitting in a meditative state, you know what I'm saying, with my legs crossed, you know what I'm saying, and just sitting there around, and there's a whole bunch of kids around me, and I'm just telling life stories. Like I'm just giving out wisdom. You know what I'm saying? I'm just giving out wisdom. I'm just giving out game, knowledge, everything. You feel me? Or not even just kids. It could be teenagers, anybody. Just me giving out game. That's all I want to do. Because I feel happy when I acquire knowledge, and the more and more I grow wisdom, right? Because the way I look at it, I'm ready. Like I be happy because I obtained it now, but also what makes me happy is that I'm actually about to be able to give it out. I don't understand people that gets knowledge. Hold on, I thought I was bleeding. I don't understand people that has the knowledge on, you know what I'm saying, anything that can help benefit anybody, any and everybody, and you just hold it to yourself. It's like you a book, but you have a lock on it. You feel what I'm saying? It's like the only person that can open that book is you. You feel me? And like right when you finish doing whatever you doing, you close that book and you lock it. I'm the type of person, I snatch the lock off that book. It ain't no lock on this book. Anybody can open, I don't want to say that, but I'm going to say anybody can open this book and read it. You feel what I'm saying? That's why I make these videos too, because along the way, these videos are going to still be here, even when I'm long gone, right? These videos still going to be here. So you don't have to worry about knowledge being lost. That's why I make these videos. I know I'm not gonna be here forever, so yeah. But that's that though. It goes back to what I was saying about the tree. I know y'all like that story. I'm a real good storyteller. Like, I could tell a fantasy and make it feel real, and I could tell real stories. You feel me? I want to do that. I want to make a channel where I just go fresh off the dome and just tell a random, like a random story, a random story that's like uplifting, that holds a lot of emotion in it, that to where you can actually feel it, instead of it just sound like a story that's capped, made up or whatever. Even though some of the stories will be made up, it'll be some life stories, some real stories, and some stories where it'll be made up, but it'll feel real. You feel me? But yeah, so that's that. And yeah, goes back to what I was saying about me being like thoughtful and caring, sharing and stuff. That's what it is, man. Because before I end this video, I want to say this. Like, you can, in your mind, you own all this land, you got all this food, and you just feeding your whole family. But I don't understand how you can sleep at night if, I ain't gonna say the entire world, but there's actual hungry people out there, and you driving past them, you walking past them on a daily. You know what I'm saying? They not committing no crimes. They not hurting nobody. They not robbing nobody. They're not going to nobody's house. All they doing is standing there with a sign. You know what I'm saying? And we see it as begging, but we look at it as begging, but they just looking for an opportunity. You know what I'm saying? They're looking for an opportunity. They trying to get some food. They trying to be able to survive to the next day. And they doing it without having to rob, steal, kill, cause destruction. So the way I look at it, like, man, it's like you got all this land, you got all this money, and you just holding it for yourself, for your family. I can understand you trying to feed your family, but it's like, and you probably looking at the world like, there's a lot of deceiving people, stuff like that. But like, I mean, if you got good intuition and you good at discernment, you would know, you would be able to tell if somebody being deceitful or not. You feel me? So it's like, it don't even come down to that anyway. You know what I'm saying? All you're gonna do is protect the land. You're gonna protect the land. You're gonna grow on the land. And when it's grown and do everything it got to do, you go obviously make sure your family fed and everything. And with the rest, you know what I'm saying? Well, I ain't gonna say with the rest, but as you growing, pass it out, give it out. If you still got it, if you live in, and I understand we live in this matrix, so, you need money. So, well, I ain't gonna say you need money, but, we living in this matrix. So the way money is set up, probably you're gonna need to spend some money, depending on where you at, if you got taxes or whatever on the land or whatever. So you're gonna do what you gotta do, and you can sell your fruits to farmers markets and stuff like that. But I see it like this. Like, if I see, groups of people or whatever, or just people just out and about, man, I'm getting fruit boxes, I'm passing it out, man. Here you go, here you go, here you go. That makes me more happy than, here you go, and here you go, let me get the money, we exchange money. Like, I don't even want to touch money, because like, money, like, to me, it just got, it got like, it's blood on that money. It's sex, money, and drugs on that money. It's blood on that money. And if you looking at it from a way I'm visioning it, you understand what I'm saying. Obviously, it's not what I just said. It's on the money, but it's like, that money, that's how that money's acquired. I don't even want to exchange fruit or something that grew naturally for something that was used, this money, it was deaths involved behind this money. You don't know what type of energy came with this money. This money could have had, this money could have been through strip clubs. This money could have been money somebody after somebody just probably went off and how can I say it? Went off and probably, was on a contract and eliminated somebody and probably obtained the money that way. This probably was, prostitute money. You feel me? You don't know you feel me? You don't know where this money being what type of energy on this money. So why would I want to exchange something natural for something that's going to bring, you know, bad energy my way? I don't want it. So we could do it like this. We could just give it to you, you can have it, or we can barter and trade. So we could just, I got watermelons, you got potatoes, let's trade. Boom. That's a better trade, and it feels good. It puts a smile on your face. Your family gets fed, their family gets fed, everybody gets fed, and we good. We don't have to think about no money. Feel me? But yeah, that's the way I'm thinking about it. Like I said, I can go all day about this. That wasn't the point of this video. Yeah, so make sure y'all stay in tune with y'allself. You know what I'm saying? Even if you don't meditate, you could do this throughout the day. The most important thing is life, and at the same time, to have life, you have to breathe. So when you at work, cut the chit chat, cut all the chatter. You know, if you the type of person that talk behind people's back, you the type of people that, you know, you want to be in the crowd or whatever, or the people that's not in the crowd. Just close your mouth and breathe. Just take deep breath in, hold it for 3 seconds, deep breath out, hold it for 3 seconds. Deep breath in, do that by 5-6 times. It's going to slow your heart rate down. If you have stress, anxiety, depression, whatever, it's going to be rid of that at the moment. You're going to be one with self at the moment, and you're just going to be able to observe better because you're not breathing fast. You're not moving fast. You're not doing none of that. You're actually in a meditative state. You don't even have to close your eyes. You don't have to be holding, you don't have to be sitting in a seated, you don't have to be seated. You don't have to be, in a if you know what Shavasana is, laying on your back. You don't have to do none of that. I mean, I'm saying if I'm talking about like if you in a area where you maybe can't do that, just you can meditate with your eyes open, breathing, and make sure y'all eating right, eating healthy. It's a journey with this. So I realized that my early videos, I was kind of like rushing everybody to do this and that, rushing, but it's like it's a journey for everybody. Everybody got to take steps. Everybody, certain people in certain situations. So I understand that. I'm actually more understanding of people's situations now. You feel me? I'm taking my deep breaths. I'm instead of talking, I'm listening, you know what I'm saying, and observing, other situations, and I'm seeing actually what's going on. So, I understand. So, yeah, that's going to conclude this video. Like, comment, subscribe, hit that post notification bell. Also, share this because, this knowledge right here, the whole world need to hear it. You feel me? This ain't about trying to blow up, trying to get views or whatever. It makes me happy, and it makes me more grounded to see that there's more engagement on the video to the point to where there's people that's actually implementing what I'm saying in their life. I don't care if you I'm not really focused on the ones that's just gonna listen to this video, probably get 2, 3 to maybe 10 minutes of motivation and go right back to their life and just forget they watched this video. No, I'm talking about the ones that watch this video, watch my other videos, and pull out their notebooks and pads and pens and pencils, and they take notes, and from that day forward, they're implementing what I'm saying into their life. Instead of just dropping everything and saying, oh, he's right. Oh, he's right about everything. Oh, he's this. No. It's not about that. It's about just like you do when you read books, just like you do when you read the Bible or any type of, text that's ancient, or any type of text that has life lessons in it. You implement it in your life. You don't just take it and run with it and just say, oh, he's right. Oh, she's right. Oh, she's right. Like, don't look at me as just being right or wrong. Just take the information, implement it into your life. If it works, boom, you pass it on. If it don't, then you could call me I'm lying, whatever. That's all I'm saying. Feel me? I'm not forcing nobody to do anything. I'm just putting the knowledge out there in the atmosphere, and the real ones, the chosen ones, are the ones that's going to accept it, and the ones that think I'm capped and I'm just trying to force people to do this and that is the ones that's going to push it away, which is fine. And we just going to continue to keep growing and growing and growing, and that's just what it's going to be. So, yeah. And it's your boy Nature Dolo / Healthy Lifestyle 444 / Dolo World. And I'm out. Peace. Peace, love, light, and healing. Rest in peace, Dr. Sebi. Rest in peace, Dr. Layla Africa. Rest in peace, Bob Marley. Shout out to Yaki Awaken. And let's rise.